Hey there, welcome to yet another video related to the quizzes and management of the exams in the Blackboard system. So today I'm going to discuss how is it feasible to update the dates or maybe the context of the quizzes that has been already finished for your students. Now you must have observed that many a times the students comes to us and say, hey, we were unable to appear in the quiz, can you please open it for one more time for us, or maybe give them a proper day or date so that they can cover their grades related to those quizzes which have been already not attempted due to any reasons. Maybe they were not able to attend that, internet connectivities, or they had some excuse for that. So let's get started, and if you can see that there is a quiz that was given on 21st of Feb by myself in one of my courses. So let me try to move in to the quiz and edit the test options. So when I'll get into the quiz, you can see these are all the old things that I have created for the quiz. Of course, some instructions, and there is like opening it in a new window, make available to the students, any type of announcements, maximum attempts like 2, and then of course last graded attempt. All of these things are really normal and you know them all. But the quiz was supposed to be on 21st at 7:30, and it was supposed to finish on 21st at 8:30. Now the password set was something that's really great. Now what happens is the due date, I have changed it to 31st of March, which was supposed to be the February 21. So while I change the due date, I can handle this quiz in any specific time before 31st of March. You can change it as per your convenience or as per the requirement that your students will be appearing or not. Now let's get in to add a user or a group to avoid any type of confusion. So all you can do is, instead of opening the whole quiz together, you can get in and try to find out the users for whom you have to update or change or maybe modify the context of this quiz. So let's say, for example, in my case, there was one student who had a medical excuse. So I'm just gonna submit the name of the student, and you will see that I have to give her maybe 1 attempt or 2 attempts or unlimited. So of course I'm going to give 1 attempt, and rest all remains the same. Now the availability of the quiz can be explicitly defined to a specific student depending on the availability of the student or maybe the time that the student have requested for. Let's say in my case it's the Wednesday, and I'll try to take this exam precisely for 6:30, that is in the eve, because at that time I'll have my class as well, so I'll be able to move ahead, and then the exam should finish at 7:30, and I can save it. So what happens is, whenever the student is gonna get into the system at this point of time, the quiz will appear at 6:30, and they will give the exam at 6:30 for, let's say, 45 minutes or maybe an hour, and then the quiz gets auto submitted. So after all I have done, I'm just gonna submit the info here, and now the quiz says item is available but to some students only. So that makes sense, which says that now the quiz is available only to the students to whom I have given the authority or authentication to appear in the quiz for one more time. So in the same way, you can open the quiz or maybe the assignments given to the students without any problems in a given phrase of time. Remember, you all can collect the students for all those who have a backlog and can update the things depending on the number of students as well. So it depends entirely on you how you can do that. And precisely after the things are done, usually what I do is the grading or the grade compilation inside my tests. I try to do it not at the same time, and I try to make these grades available later on. So if you can see here, all the grades that the students have received from the quiz are released by me after the careful inspection of their answers. So it's really a good approach not to release all the grades in one shot, but grade should be removed step by step for all the students. So I think you will find this video really helpful, and it would be really easy for you now to open the grades or maybe any evaluation or assessment procedure. So till we meet next time in the next video, this is Nair signing off. Have a nice time.